Hey everybody, we're going to get started here in just a few minutes. Thank you for tuning in.
Nope, not a thing. Okay, no, it's there. It's delayed.
Welcome, welcome everybody. We'll get started with this home tour soon. Thanks for tuning in.
Live stream.
What?
Yeah, I can hear you and make it out. It's just like not the best sounding. Yeah.
Hey, it is Jamie. Good to see all two of you. Welcome to my very first virtual open house. We're going to go ahead and just jump right on in. Quick introduction, I'm Jamie Skojek. I'm with the RA group at Berkshire Hathaway. Today we're going to do a virtual home tour of 5508 Batoul Lane. And that one is located in Raleigh. It is a townhome in a newer development, Briarton subdivision near Jones Franklin and Dillard. It's a really fantastic area. Actually, it's super convenient. And that's what I really love about it. Not to mention the quality of the construction in this home build. A lot of times we get these really big construction, really big developers who just, throw up home after home after home. And they, I don't want to say the quality is bad because there are some really quality builders out there, but they're all kind of cookie cutter a little bit. And I feel like they just have a system. And while systems are fantastic, that's it. And that's all you get, right? So with this one, it's a smaller home builder. The developer really took a lot of time looking into what he was engineering, and he's done some quality materials, something called AERCON ACC. I had to do some looking up myself because I didn't really know what it was when he introduced it to me, but apparently it's fireproof. So I think that's really important, especially in townhome communities, because, say someone has an accident, something's going on and there's a fire. Well, these walls, the material that's used in these townhomes is rated to be fireproof for at least up to 4 hours. So if you're in the middle of the row of townhomes, if you accidentally have a fire that breaks out, we're not going to have problems. So that's something fantastic about that. It's also pest free. And by pest free, I mean it's repellent. So you won't get termites. A lot of times in construction, the construction is done with framing and wood, and termites love wood. So you get issues on one unit, and that causes issues for the next unit, and so on and so forth, all the way down the row. Well, the materials inside of the framing are AERCON ACC, and it is going to deter all those types of pests. So just kind of a fantastic little thing. Anyhow, we'll get more into that. Right now, let's go ahead and jump into the tour of 55. Oh, and I did make a mistake here. I do apologize. I was throwing this one together and mistyped, but it is 5508 Batoul Lane in Raleigh, North Carolina. And so here we're just going to walk through. You'll see this is the front door of the property. We'll turn around and you can see out here, you have this beautiful view. They've done some nice landscaping out there. So you'll walk into the property here. It is an open floor plan. So you have your dining room, you have your kitchen and your living room all right here. And we'll walk in and over here toward the stair landing. This is where all of your bedrooms would be. But we're going to go ahead and tour this downstairs first. You do have a powder room here and the garage. So powder room and the one-car garage. I'll take you in here. It's actually really spacious. You can fit a car in here, plus have some extra storage space. So if you drive a motorcycle, you ride a motorcycle, or you just want some extra storage, you can do so. And then you can have some overhead storage here as well. In here is the hot water heater and extra storage, which is, in my opinion, super important because, as many of us already know, townhomes are kind of tight sometimes for space. We are talking about 1,668 square feet. This is a fourth bedroom or fourth flex space. So this one has been staged to be an office, while the other 3 bedrooms are upstairs. So it looks pretty good in here. Now we'll go ahead and turn around, head back past the powder room and to the stair landing. And we'll just take you around to look up here. Really high ceilings, really spacious. All right, so that's down the stair landing. And now we are upstairs. This way is left. This way is right toward the primary bedroom. We'll go ahead and head into the primary. We'll stand right into it, looking out the window and into the bedroom. This bedroom actually is very spacious. Not only can we fit a big queen bed in here, but plenty of room for more furniture. We can have a sitting space, full suite of furniture. We'll head over to the bathroom. Walk-in shower, beautiful tile, excellent fixtures and lighting. All right, we do have 2 closets. There's one here and one walk-in over here as well. So get an idea of the space in this closet. And we'll go down the hall where you're going to find your laundry. Now, something very unique about this one, in my opinion, is the fact that the laundry area is so large. So not only can you fit 2 full-size uprights in here, but you have room for like a countertop or even a folding table or something in here, a room to hang clothes, add ironing boards, and use this for more storage. So a nice upgrade, in my opinion, would be taking this shelf out and putting in cabinets and then a hanging bar so that this laundry area is actually complete. So put in your uprights with maybe the platforms so that you have that extra storage. Add the countertop on top of them so your machines don't get scratched up. Then cabinets up here with your hanging bar. And then you have a whole lot more storage. You've expanded that. It looks nice. And then you really would have maximized this area. All right. And then we have bedrooms 2 and 3, which are actually pretty great. You have your day bed, again, with a lot of space in here, room enough for all of your furniture or a desk or what have you. And then bedroom number 3, I call it 3, can fit an entire queen mattress or queen bed and still have room for your furniture and then your closet space as well. I think these properties, these townhomes, would be fantastic starter homes. Oh, and here's the second bathroom. Beautifully appointed. Nice fixtures, nice finishes. I think they did a really great job with the build and the finishes on these townhomes. And we'll go ahead and head back downstairs. Now, what I like about this as well is that while we have this open concept living area, it's actually full-sized. And I know a lot of townhomes sometimes have a kitchen that's compact, but that isn't the case in these townhomes. Every single one of them is a full-sized kitchen. Room enough for you to make a full meal, plenty of counter space for you to lay everything out and even display it here for guests. Plenty enough counter space for you to work, cut, shop, and even have maybe a coffee bar or something, depending on what your morning routines are. There's plenty of room in here for a huge TV and living space. So, and this is a full-size dining room table. So while the size of this is 1,668 square feet, don't let that fool you because it actually feels really great in here. So here's the floor plan, gives you a better idea of an overhead looking down at it. We've got your 1-car garage. Again, you've got your office, powder room, closet space, more closet space, lots of storage room, and then your living, kitchen, and dining. And that's floor 1. Then floor 2, we do have your primary, huge closets, primary bathroom, another full bathroom, your 2 bedrooms, your laundry area, and then your space to go downstairs. Now, this is the point at which I would open it up for questions, but it doesn't look like I have a whole lot of people here. So that's okay. On the next one, if we had more people, I would welcome questions or comments. But since I don't really have anyone here, I'm gonna probably close this down. I do want to show a couple more things. Our lender is providing some fantastic financing for this. So I want to go ahead and show that here. Just one second. And I'll pull that up. And we'll give that to you also. Forgive my messy desktop, but that's the best way that I can do this for you. So here we go. Our lender, Prosperity Mortgage, is in the Berkshire Hathaway office, and they are our preferred lender on this one. So they're giving us some fantastic incentives. Right now, there is a 2-1 buy down. The seller has agreed to contribute to your closing costs. So that's going to bring your closing costs down and also do a rate buy down. So I can't really speak to the numbers. What I can do is I can put you in touch with Dan Shedrick, and he can run those numbers by you. But it looks like your buyer payment in your first year would be something like this with an interest rate of about 4.5%. I don't really know how that all works out. So the math is going to have to math out when you speak to him. But this is a possibility when we're looking at purchasing these end units, which are priced at $400,000 or 405, and with the subsidy and everything, it looks like your payment in the first year would be $1,621, and then by year 3 through the rest, it goes all the way down to $2,000, and so that's what you'd be looking at moving forward. So if you stayed in this property for 5 years plus, then that's what you'd be looking at. But the incentive is for that year 1 and 2, it's going to be a lot easier for you to be in the home and enjoy it. So by then, who knows where interest rates will be, and maybe you can just refinance it. Maybe they're better, maybe they're worse, and then we'll be very thankful that we got into the loan product that we did. So that's what I have now. Here's a little bit more on why we should do this. If you're paying rent now, this is a nice little graphic here to show you what it is that you're actually going to be paying in if you just stay a renter. And it's why many real estate agents, wealth advisors say put some of your equity or put some of your investment into real estate, because it's really the better vehicle for you rather than just keeping your money in a bank account. You can allow real estate to build equity and work for you rather than paying for your landlord's mortgage. So I am going to see who is on here. All right. I don't see that I have very many people on, but that's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to our virtual tour. If I can find it. Thank you for bearing with me. Here we go. All right, y'all. That about concludes it. This is our townhome located at 5508 Batoul Lane in Raleigh. If anyone has any questions, please do feel free to give me a call. Here is the QR code, takes you right to the property website. You can find more information on it, find out more about what AERCON ACC engineering is all about, find out more about the property and the area surrounding it, schools, shopping, restaurants, and all of the amenities around there, and the convenience of how close it is to downtown Cary and downtown Raleigh. So once again, I'm Jamie Skojek with the RA Group at Berkshire Hathaway. And if anyone has any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Thanks very much and have a very happy Saturday, everybody.